Welcome. This is the Level 4 personal project presentation and I am your host, Maxim Solovyov. The project is called GoFish. We begin by examining what this project is about. GoFish is an attempt to investigate information foraging theory under the disguise of a fishing game. Vaguely put, we are trying to predict how much time will the people spend doing an activity that brings benefits, based on how long it takes them to begin that activity. We will also look into how hints about the usefulness of their current actions influence their behavior and whether they help them to improve. My part in this endeavor was to provide the means to carry out this research. Therefore, let us just take a closer look at the GoFish game. This is the starting screen that players will see. The goals of the research are explained to them prior to landing here, so they are hopefully well informed. There is only so much one can do at the very beginning. There is not enough money to buy anything, and the trophy section is empty and kind of ugly. This is about to change very soon. Let's just dive into the game. New players are in a relative informational vacuum. The local pond is marked as blue tiles, and here we are sitting in a raft fearless of drowning. We can see the timer up at the top telling us how much time has left, together with some other details. There are only 3 actions in the whole game: move left, move right, and fish. However, moving left away from the border serves as an exit button. Let's try to fish first. The fish in the pond is not very valuable, though kind of cute. Just look at the pretty teeth. The fishing action took some time, so now we have less left. Let us move somewhere else. The first thing to note is how costly the movement was. Rafts are slow, and I am not sure if we have anything better than spoons to propel us. The player might now be tempted to stay in one location and fish a lot, so let us just do that. We are being very loud while fishing, and the fish eventually moves away. Therefore, we can't catch anything anymore. And here lies the game's ultimate problem. Moving is costly, but if you stay for too long, you will no longer catch fish. We can now buy a map, which is the most basic hint telling us the depth of the body of water. More often than not, bigger fish will prefer deep waters, so we can try to exploit this and catch a bass. So to catch a bass, we'll just move somewhere deep, and here we are. Amazing. Our trophy section has been updated, and we can see that what we've caught and how does it compare to the global high score, and we're not doing too well actually. It's kind of bad. Meanwhile, let us look into the analytics module accompanying the game. This is the internal admin page, so it is appropriately ugly. We can trace back our actions by first parsing the logs and then trying to find our user, which will probably be the last one. We can clearly see our decision to stay for too long on the second location, and the first one we didn't have to stay, so it's kind of fine. If we look at the real user data, hopefully we'll see people learn. The chart should begin to follow optimal strategy, well in this user case it doesn't. We can clearly see though that the user has changed the strategy in the middle of the game and started to wait there for longer, which is, well, a response. There's much more to be seen. In the live demo I will show you a bit more of the gameplay, and I will go into greater details on how the fish is distributed. I will also show better cues and explain some of the calculations behind the game. Moreover, we'll take a closer look at the real player data. Till then, take care.